Alright, we were out in Pakenham yesterday fishing, and I got this whitefish. It's about a foot long actually. I was thinking 10 inches, but it's curled up there. That's about exactly a foot if you straighten it out. I'm just going to keep it in the bag there for now. I may smoke that later today. Actually, let me zoom that in and we'll have a better look at those. So there's the baits that I was using. I caught that guy with, that's a black panther, just a simple spinner with a fly on the end, and it's got one of these buzzers on it or something. It's supposed to make some kind of a underwater vibration, I don't know. I like these basic kind of spinners. It's very similar. I bought it because it's similar to my my go-to lure, which is the Mepsaglia. This is a gold one. I lost a silver one in a great big bass actually yesterday. That's the number 2. I had a big bass right up, almost ready to grab it with the net, and then it got away from me because of my crappy simple fisherman's knot, the simple cinch knot. I actually started tying the improved cinch knot a while ago, but had not done so on my own rod, just the boys' rods. So I learned a lesson there. I'm going to use, well, I already had been using the improved cinch knot. First time in 15 years of fishing I've had my knot give loose on me. Anyway, this is a good, my good go-to lure, the Mepsaglia. That's the number 2 size as mentioned. I got a few, I had like I said, I had the bass on with the silver one. This is the gold one. Very good lures, simple spinning action. My buddy was fishing with all kinds of poppers and shakers and things going across the top of the water and trying to be fancy and show me how to fish, and he wasn't getting the damn thing. And I was using my simple spinners, and I had a couple of bass on. I had another whitefish that got away from me right up as I was about to get it into the net. So we'll see what I do with that fish today. Either smoke it or pickle it or cut it in half and do both. We'll see. Alright, I'm a little torn between smoking and pickling. I really want to pickle it, but I'm going to smoke it because my son's been liking smoked fish lately, commercial stuff. So my fish is still in the bag. Here's what I'm going to try. I'm just shooting in the dark here. I got about a 1/4 cup of salt. I'm going to get that salt into the bag and cover the fish with it, throw it in the fridge for half an hour or so, maybe an hour. So we open that sucker up, get some inside them, and then get some outside them on both sides. This is the same as salt in the pork that I did a video of, same idea. Most of the commercial smoked fish is fairly salty, really salty. I don't want it that salty, but I do want some salt. So we are going to do this. Toss him back in the fridge. Toss him back in the fridge like that. And I'm going to start up the smoker. By the time the smoker is ready to smoke, I think this guy will be ready as well. We'll see how it goes. Right on. That's about 45 minutes. I really have no idea what the right amount of time is. I'm just guessing here. I don't want to overdo it. So I'm going to leave it at 45, and if that's not enough, I'll know better next time. You can see there's quite a bit of salt inside there. I'm just going to rinse it out. Rinse the whole guy off. Outside. Inside. The smoker's pretty much ready out there. I don't know yet how I'm going to get this guy in my smoker. It'd be nice to have the cavity open. I may have to slice him up the middle a little bit. Put him on 2 halves. I wonder if that's the right thing to do. I'll try to figure something out. Yeah, so I already decided. I just stuck my knife in there and I'm cutting them more in half here so I can splay them right open. Actually, I think I'll cut them right down the middle if I can. I think ideally I'd want them to hang like they do in commercial smokehouses. They basically hang them like that. But my smoker is not really set up to enable that. So I just gotta wing it here. That's I don't know what I'm gonna do. I guess I can splayle it like that and then put it down on my smoker like that. That's what I'm going to try to do. We'll see how that goes here in a moment. Alright, she's going. Lots of great smoke coming out of there. And we're just going to... should have given that a little scrub first. I'm going to try this. Facing around so he's facing the camera. Almost. There. Now it's 11:30, 2 to 3 hours I figure. So it's 1 hour. We're just going to have a peek at that guy. Ooh, it's getting smoky. Oh, it's actually cooking it too, which is a good thing.
I'm see.
Come and see. Let's see, watch out, you're in the way of the camera.
Let's see the insides.
Let's see the insides. It's cooking up.
What kind of fish is it?
It's a whitefish, it's called.
Oh, was it in season?
Yeah, it is in season, otherwise we wouldn't have taken it. So we're 2 hours now. Let's have a look at what we have here. She's getting pretty smoky. His eyes are all glazed over, which indicates that he's actually cooking on there. Looking pretty good. I'm still smelling pretty fishy. Well, that I guess is expected. I'm going to leave her on there for another hour and see what happens. I think it's going pretty good so far. 3 hours now. Let's see what we got. Now I cheated about 5 minutes ago and I checked the internal temperature with a thermometer. It's 122 degrees Fahrenheit, which means it's not cooked yet. It's getting pretty smoky. Not as smoky as the commercial fish we had the other day, so I might even leave it in for another whole hour. See what the internal temperature comes to. Looking pretty good though, I would say.